what's up?
Yo, what up? It's Amaj back at another video. Today we're about to be reacting to a Natazi video, and it's titled Streamers Christmas Giveaway Was a Total Disaster. Oh my god. I would think these streamers would know by now that giveaways are just like bad news, man. Do something online or just ship it to them niggas, because fans showing up will always fucking ruin this shit.
Just had a massive Christmas giveaway shut down by the police, and after the winners were left with nothing, people are now speculating if this entire thing was staged for views. Is this a Christmas giveaway or a pep rally? But today we're talking about Adin Ross, a founding member of Kick and one of their largest streamers. Adin, he set out to host a Christmas giveaway that was supposed to be flashy, but also about giving back to the fans. And fans showed up, since they were promised prizes like, PlayStation 5s, iPhones, and cash. And the event was framed as a surprise meet and greet near the Visalia Convention Center in California. Big names were also supposed to appear, so hundreds of people showed up very quickly, expecting something like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. So from what I've seen, it looks like what they walked into instead was just a mess. Because according to multiple accounts from people that were there, the event never worked in a clear or organized way. Fans reportedly began gathering hours before the start time, some arriving as early as in the morning, which is pretty typical for these kinds of events because people are going to show up early. So if you're hosting this kind of thing, you should probably account for that. Despite the event being advertised for late afternoon, people waited all day without being let inside, with little communication.
I'm not gonna lie, this all seems like a damn PR stunt. Knowing Adin Ross and then knowing like this whole Kick thing, bro, it just feels like a whole PR stunt. It sounds like it was on purpose, because like you're rich as fuck and you can probably let the venue know to like organize everything in like a single file line or something like that at least.
About what was happening or when anything would start. And as the crowd got bigger and more frustrated, the situation became harder to control. Local police were eventually brought in, not to arrest anyone, but to manage safety as hundreds of people packed into the area. Videos from the scene also show police forming lines and pushing people back as the crowd pressed forward. Then within hours, a viral clip began circulating on social media claiming that ICE had shown up and started making arrests at the giveaway.
I'm fucking sorry. That shit's too funny, bro. ICE showing up is just wild. What the fuck is going on, bro? You see, you just never know with this Adin Ross giveaway and bullshit. Come on, man.
Chill. What happened?
Which is a crazy statement. So from what I can see, the uniforms say police, but there's no reported actual arrests. So it seems like the event was just so chaotic that the cops showed up and scared a lot of people to the point where they thought ICE was arresting people. Kind of like someone yelling fire in a crowded theater. People just didn't know what was going on. So the police were potentially there because the crowd had just got too big and the event lacked the structure and security needed to actually handle it. If I were to guess, it seems like they didn't have the proper crowd control in place for an event like this either. So no, this wasn't some government ICE raid. It was just crowd control at a poorly planned public gathering. But for many fans, that wasn't even the worst part, because as the event kept going, there were multiple ways people could win prizes. There was a truck where Adin and his team was throwing things out of, games to play and win, and for whatever reason, a boxing match. And I don't know, making two random fans box for $5,000 sounds like a massive liability to me. Could just be me though, who knows? But like, I don't know, it kind of comes across as turning your fan base into a circus for your own entertainment rather than an actual holiday giveaway. Like,
I mean, this nigga Adin Ross has been doing this. This is the nigga that first got on Kick that streamed corn, and he literally was on Discord, I think, challenging his fans to do the most weirdest things. He had a guy hold a bat and swing it at his sister's TV. I think he had somebody else eat his own shit. Yeah, I mean, that's what I heard. I'm not even gonna say it. It's disgusting.
Like, did it just go down as like, hey guys, punch each other with no training and I'll give you money? And they're just kind of like, Okay, yeah, we want 5 grand. What could go wrong? But I guess the worst alleged part of this giveaway is that some of the winners allegedly didn't actually win anything. So several people are now claiming that they were given golden bracelets or golden tickets, which meant they were prize winners. So they then waited in line, some for over an hour, expecting to receive some sort of gift that they'd been promised. Instead, they were told to leave.
We missed out on all that. They kept us in
Bro.
there like,
Bro, I left
hey,
my
get
brother
it,
for nothing, bro.
we missed out on all that.
And then to make things even worse, according to multiple people, police informed the crowd the event had to be shut down by around 10 p.m. So then when people with the winning bracelets asked if they could stay longer to collect their prizes, they were allegedly told no. So honestly, what was the point of even winning? Now, to be fair, Adin did address this. He basically said the police said the cutoff for the venue was coming and that everyone had to leave. And Adin also said that he was going to send the winners their prize, but to me, it just seems like another resort of really poor planning. Because when you do a live event, you have to keep track of the time. Like, he should have known when the cutoff time was. Or at least his team should have. Like, people shouldn't be waiting after hours just to get their prize and then suddenly find out, oh, time ran out. Sorry, guys. You guys have to leave empty-handed tonight. So, I mean, at the end of the day,
This is why you just never trust these motherfucking streamers. Like, bro, I know he couldn't have probably known that it was running out, but like you said, his team could have kept track of all of that shit. That's what a team's for. Like, I don't get how all these streamers are always hiring these like dope heads as assistants and shit, but like these niggas need to be on top of shit, especially when you having like something like this. And I mean, I feel bad for those people that go because they actually believe in these like influencers online. Like y'all fans of these people, but you already know what type of people they are.
this is the organizer's fault. And I feel like this is obvious, but hosting an in-person event is not the same as doing a live stream or handing out digital prizes. It requires permits, crowd management, security, communication, and planning just in case something goes wrong. And in this case, the event was extremely chaotic and left a lot of people angry, but it easily also could have been dangerous. But even though some of the stuff that happened kind of makes sense, a lot of it also, in a way, seems staged. Like, what do you mean Santa was arrested?
Fuck.
To me, this seems staged because there's no way you hire a Santa in there and the Santa acts out and gets arrested. That doesn't add up to me, at least. But by no means is hosting any type of event easy, as crowds are just extremely unpredictable, especially that fan base, because it's always the streamers of the younger audience that create riots every time they do something like this. Because it wasn't too long ago, Kai Cenat had New York City looking like a scene from Zombieland. But hey, at least from what we know, no one got hurt. So that's good, at least. So that was the chaos that I wanted to cover. A bunch of you guys emailed me saying,
Oh my gosh. I mean, I guess on the other hand, no one got hurt, but on the other hand, you just lied to your whole audience, my nigga. I'm pretty sure like half of those niggas weren't even your like, audience. Probably like a whole bunch of probably a whole bunch of clout chasers, small streamers showed up just to, just to see the event and try to get some possible viewership off that shit. And I have no idea why these people just have these big ass like giveaways and have no total plan about this shit. But but it's kind of 50-50 fault because the fans, they just believe this shit. They just eat the shit up, bro. Like, I mean, I watch some of these streamers and I'm not a fan out, but I like watch some of these streamers for like a couple of minutes and watch a couple of YouTubers, but like if they have a giveaway, I ain't pulling up, nigga. Firstly, I'm a grown ass man, and secondly, just being by too many people kind of like gets me annoyed. Uh, but hey, whatever. I'll catch you guys in the next video, and we'll be reacting to another Atazi video probably later on if you guys want. And we're on the road to 250.